everybody. Hello and welcome to Shaman and Shaw's Shock Show Cinema. Shaman and Shaw's Shock Show Cinema. Shock Show Cinema. Shaman and Shaw's Shock Show Cinema. Brought to you by Max Pork Rinds. No one packs the snacks like Max. What are we going to watch tonight? You remember the one, what was it? Robot versus Aztec Mummy.
Yes.
Robot versus Aztec Mummy. We're going to let that play for just a minute, and then we'll kind of see where it takes us. All right?
How far can the human mind penetrate the mysteries of the great beyond? Who knows? This picture is based upon an extraordinary experiment.
Extraordinary
carried out
experiment?
by Drs. Hughes and Tooney of the University of Los Angeles. There is no doubt as to its authenticity. Testimony of people participating in the experiment sworn to by a notary public preclude the possibility of any fraud. This picture is a combination of factual data mixed with fiction.
Wow. They left out Cross My Heart and Pinky Promise.
That it's really true, and yet it's not. Mixed with fiction.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Dr. Diaz, Dr. Esther, I've taken the liberty of calling you here because I think it's time I reveal something very serious.
Let's hear it.
I think he's going to reveal this movie is very cheesy.
Among others attending that
Hypnosis.
were you, Dr. Esther.
You know what hypnosis is, don't you?
You both had come with
Hypnosis. It's what them flower children use to keep their glasses on their face. Hypnosis.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is. Needs a little salt. That's just like an Egyptian. She sang like an Egyptian at the Metropolitan Opera. There's a man telling his story. You suppose he's humming all this stuff? He said, oh, and she sang like a bird. Like that. We'll prove it.
as our guide.
Fortunately, that Aztec tomb is in my basement. Let's go.
Are you listening? I command you to come to me.
Please, do something with your hair.
Laura, you are to do as I command. Come here.
Step gingerly around the car, come to the passenger side.
You can hear the waves that are being sent out by that mummy, can you not? I know well that you're able to lead us to them.
Yes, I can.
Then tell us,
Yes,
where is
we can.
In the ancient cemetery.
Laura, you are to do as I command. Come
I
here.
command to come to me.
You can hear the waves that are being sent out by that mummy, can you not? I know well that you're able to lead us to them.
Yes, I can.
Then tell us, where is Kapota?
In the ancient cemetery.
Come with me.
She's not herself. Someone toss Flora a Snickers bar.
Now listen to me well, Flora. You'll go up to your room, then you'll go to sleep. And when you awaken, you'll act quite normally.
You're like,
And you
what?
won't recall a thing. Do you understand? You won't recall a thing. Now walk.
We're so glad that you could join us today on Shaman and Shaw's Shock Cinema Theater. Today's feature was, as you know, The Robot versus the Aztec Mummy, a fine Mexican film converted into the United States and speaking English, and it was all good. And we remind you too that this edition of Shaman and Shaw's Shocker Show Cinema is brought to you by Max. There ain't no snacks like a Max. That's the facts. So, until next time, bye. Y'all have a good day.
Bye.